What's up, gamers? It's Casual. Thought I'd introduce myself with a bit of face cam action before we get into a more serious video. I hope you've all had a happy new year despite the pandemic. Thank you for tuning in. If you'd like to get reminders for more Warzone and Call of Duty videos like this one, please consider hitting that subscribe button. We're grinding for 500 subscribers and I'd love to have you as part of the Casuals. All right, let's get it started. The DMR14 / Type 63 / Diamatti meta is the latest edition of game-breaking meta in Warzone. If you're not using it, you're not winning, getting kills, or having fun. If you're watching this and these overpowered weapons have been nerfed, there's probably something else that's taken its place. I believe there's a reason for this. Throughout Warzone's lifespan, we've seen game-breaking meta like akimbo snakeshot pistols, akimbo Renettis, and the R9 fire shotgun, the Doof. Special mention goes to the Grau, which was a cross-map hand cannon with no recoil for basically 2 months without a nerf. If I'm missing any examples, please throw them in the comments. You're not alone if you're asking why a AAA group of developers would make the same mistake 3, 4, or 5 times by leaving overpowered weapons in the game. I want to help address that question in this video by making the following argument. The mistake, quote-unquote, of building up OP meta and breaking the game is actually by design. So why would developers of a AAA game with skilled QA testers intentionally and repeatedly whittle the playable meta down to a couple of viable weapons almost on a monthly basis? To answer that, we need to lay out 3 important conditions. 1, Warzone is free to play. 2, Warzone has free live service and content. It gets regular small patches and tuning passes, which are things that don't require enormous developer resources. And 3, core Warzone Battle Royale content, like the map and the modes, don't often change. You drop into Verdansk, get your loadout, and you try to win. The experience doesn't evolve very quickly. Knowing those things, you can start to see how players could potentially drop off after just a couple of weeks into a new season with no new major content.
Taking fire here. Dropped it.
So bad. So how do you keep your player base engaged between major content drops while using minimal developer resources and dollar investment? This is where DMR14 type meta comes in. YouTube and TikTok are flooded with this new god loadout you need to try. Now you're dropping into Verdansk and getting deleted by 2 shots from 200 meters away every single game. It seems like everyone is using this new gun. It's called the DMR14 and you've only got it at level 10. You obviously won't do well unless you use it, so you jump into multiplayer with double weapon XP enabled and get the max attachments 5 hours later. Maybe even longer since it takes so long to level up weapons in Cold War. 2 weeks later, Raven Software drops patch notes saying the DMR14 has been nerfed after players spam complain to the developers on Twitter. You try it and it's garbage, it's unusable. So it's back to your trusty Kilo loadout. A week later, you get a YouTube notification titled, "The New Stoner God Loadout." Okay, so what happened there? You just got sucked into the OP meta vortex, which forced you to put more hours in only to get back to a level playing field, only to have your progress basically deleted in a nerf the next week. From a business perspective, it's repeatable high player engagement with little effort. A publisher's dream. Players are in the game, buying skins for the new god weapon, and all you need to do is pull tiny strings on weapon stats to repeat it for the next weapon. No new maps or new modes required. Of course, for this to be true, quality testers assessing balance for guns like the DMR14, reporting that it could be game-breaking, would be told that it's within the acceptable quality margins. A tuning pass could wait. Okay, so what? I'm not telling you this is fact, nor am I saying the devs are out to take advantage of their players. I'm saying that there's a pattern of us needing to grind new weapons in Warzone to have a chance of winning or getting a kill, and it recycles every 2 weeks to 2 months. Even if this is unintentional developer or publisher practice, and even if it's only partially true, it absolutely benefits active player numbers, which is good for business. But is it good for players? Intentional or not, what does this say about the future of Call of Duty and live service? New content used to mean new maps and modes. Now with repeated game-breaking meta, keeping your attention as a gamer is less about new content and more about being influenced into a cycle of grinding non-permanent weapon meta in order to continue having fun. Okay, let's back up for a second. How does this game-breaking meta make it into the game so quickly? It seems like one person tweets about it and then it's like flooded into the game. I'm sorry, content creators, but when we make videos about the latest meta, we're digging our own fun graves. How can we make 10 DMR14 loadout TikToks and complain on Twitter a week later that the meta is ruining the game? We can do better, but the community needs to be actually committed to combating this. Yes, I realize I just did the very thing I'm criticizing. Please teabag me in the comments. Alright, aside from what creators can do to help, is this what free means for the future of Call of Duty? Is this what you want as a Call of Duty player? Do you want content as we've always known it, like maps, modes, and new balanced weapons? Or do you want to repeat this OP weapon meta cycle until you punch your gaming monitor? Let's have that conversation in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Even if you think this is a stretch and I'm simping for views, I'd love to hear that too, because that's also a correct take. And I'm not joking, I'm just being honest. Click subscribe. Alright, I hope this video starts a conversation for the better. Please enjoy the rest of this DMR14 zone gameplay. Thanks again for tuning in.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
That's good.
That's fine.
Enemy UAV overhead.
We could like
Indicating
Like bounty or UAV now, because now we're getting to a point where we don't know where anyone is.
yeah, take the bounty. Go bounty.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
How many boxes? All boxes. Okay, yo, every 3 boxes.
Marking target location.
I see them on the roof there.
But yeah, bounty was unavailable.
Okay, yo, I think they're all downtown.
It must be.
Okay. I'm hitting this roof.
These woods here.
This roof could be good / highway.
They're on this roof here.
Moving.
See them? They're all
Davis,
over there.
come.
Mark the target.
Davis.
Yeah, I can see them too.
Yo,
Never mind.
3 teams. It was all the people that were over there.
They're
Mark the target.
Yep.
Repositioning.
Let's get to this. It's a highway roof here.
It's gonna be a greasy spot to be.
They're all
Got gas moving in.
Lower.
That team is on that roof. and they-
yeah, I see them.
They don't have to push, I don't think.
That's a hard copy.
No, they don't.
Do we
Which
all wanna
roof
be on
it?
that roof? Or what? Do you think we can push
Not
it up
everyone.
over here?
Relocating.
There's a couple of bounties in there.
I call it a UAV or what?
I have one right now as well.
Okay, yeah, let's do
Can I
one.
get a call mine in?
Friendly UAV overhead.
Oh, ghost. Oh, wow. That is not a lot of ghosted.
Indicating
Anyone wanna push this building with me?
Yeah. So park and downtown, the other teams go. There's 2 and 4.
There's probably 1 or 2 ghosts.
Oh, the other team.
Oh, stopping power rounds. You guys aren't gonna like that, my DMR.
One shot.
A monster.
They fight each other. Man, that's like fighting one team.
Watch
You're gonna have to jump.
Okay, watch circle location.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
They're all
Only
gonna
10
fail.
left.
Watch these park decks as well.
Yeah, he's right here.
I see them right here.
Repositioning.
That's a hard copy.
Mark some gear.
That's that
We'll kill the
box.
one guy.
One guy's gonna be maybe here.
Yeah,
Relocating.
he was
He's
going
gonna
low
come
side. I'm going up to the roof with Davis.
I'm staying in here so they don't have all the same level of target to look at. Yeah, right here, right here.
Target appears hostile.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Some guys look like right over here. Team
Heading
six.
out.
Yeah, there's a guy in that building. Yep. He's poking. Down, out, yeah.
Dad.
Nice.
2 teams.
Okay. Boy, we're coming.
We've got gas moving in.
It's actually good for here right now. Oh, right.
Over here.
Poke armor.
Where'd he go? Into that building?
He went behind the building. Yeah, he's gonna have to poke out now.
Yeah, I can see him. I thought I saw him. He's in the gas for sure.
You're just left. Is it 2 teams?
Yeah,
1 team. Or 2 teams.
2 teams. They know or 1 does. Oh,
One here.
Hostile foot patrol.
His buddy on the left.
Crossing. Right here.
Hostile foot patrol.
He said my
Oh,
mom's
that
a
guy
fat
got
whore.
down.
That's on this.
Popping.
Requesting recon overflight.
UAV
Yeah,
entering
there's
the
a guy in
AO.
front of us.
2 solos.
NASA, he's on top of you.
5 remaining.
2 solos. 1 guy.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone. They need to stand a chance. Good work.
There.